What's happening, people? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're keeping well. If you're new here, please do like and subscribe. It's Tottenham versus Crystal Palace this weekend in the Premier League. So we'll be covering everything from team news, preferable lineup, predicted lineup, score prediction, and an opposition preview. So let's waste no time and crack straight into it. Ange Postecoglou in his press conference confirms that Heung-min Son is going to feature against Crystal Palace, which is great. He said there's no fresh injuries, everyone's got through unscathed, and he said I'm hopeful that we get Sonny some minutes in the match versus Crystal Palace. So no guarantee, but it looks good for Heung-min Son. I said that everyone getting through that injury in that Bodo game, which is great. Ange Postecoglou said on Friday that it was good. We didn't get back until pretty late, about 4:30 a.m. So a quiet day yesterday, just relaxed and recovered. The boys, some trained, they didn't have to. We gave them the option, but some of the lads wanted to train. The ones who didn't, just a relaxing day. Real credit to the ones that wanted to train. I mean, we can probably take a guess at who are the ones that wanted to train. But I just think that's a really good attitude. And it's just tough. They put so much into that Bodo game, big performance. So I think they do deserve that rest. At the same time, if they're going out there and training, then that's as far as I'm concerned, that's full credit to them. Especially when they weren't asked to. It's completely down to them. That's, I think, takes a lot to go, look, okay, we gave 110%, I'm knackered, but I really care. And I like that. I'm interested to see who decided to train. I have my suspicions, probably people like Tell, I think, would have been out there training. It's good to see serious players, the likes of Harry Kane that we don't have anymore, but we took for granted. Let's move on to some general insights and stats ahead of this game. Top scorers for both teams, Tottenham, is Brennan Johnson with 11 goals and 3 assists in 31 Premier League games. For Crystal Palace, it's John Philip Mateta with an impressive 14 goals and 2 assists in 34. So he's played 3 more there than Brennan Johnson. Spurs have scored 8 goals in the last 5 matches. Tottenham and Crystal Palace have not drawn any of the last 8 matches against each other. Well, there you go. Probably be a draw now. Heung-min Son has created the most chances for Tottenham this season in the Premier League, 16. Palace have scored 6 goals in the last 5 matches. Ismail Asmal has created the most chances for Crystal Palace, 14. Gone off the boil a little bit recently. And Nketiah has the most shots on target for Palace. That's surprising because he doesn't play a lot with 1.2. Both teams form in all competitions. For Spurs, it's 2 wins, 2 defeats and a draw. For Crystal Palace, it's 3 draws, a win and a loss. That defeat coming against Newcastle, 5-0 defeat. This is a Sunday, 11th of May, game at 2:15 p.m. It's not televised illegally in the UK. It's a Premier League round, the 36th game out of 38. So our penultimate home game. This is taking place at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and the referee is Chris Kavanagh. Gone through the Tottenham team news. Let's go through the Crystal Palace team news. Decore is out with a knee injury. Reed is out with a knee injury, and Adam Walton is flagged as a doubt in this one for Spurs. Bergevall, Maddison and Dragusin Misset. Son should be back. Palace are expected to line up with a 3-4-2-1 formation. This is just looking here roughly. I think that they will line up with Henderson in goal, Richards, Lacrosse, and Gahey as a centre back, Munoz and Mitchell the fullbacks, Hughes and Kamado midfield, Eze Sarr as the 2 10s. In Mateta in front of them as the striker. That's what many predicted lineups are saying. That's what I think it will be. Anyway, so that's Palace have been really good this year. Just quickly touch on them before we get onto my lineup and score prediction. I think a large amount of their team for this game, because that's the predicted lineup. I think mine's similar to that. But now thinking about it, I would change a couple of things from a Palace point of view, because they've got that FA Cup final coming up against Manchester City. A lot of thinking will be about that, and I think they may start strong, but there's no way players like Eze and Mateta are going to play 80, 90 minutes. I just don't think that will happen. So for Spurs, it's got a little bit longer till the 21st of May, but still a lot of consideration. Man United, not more about being tired from them, but it's about wrapping them up in cotton wool and basically not getting injured, not taking that risk. And just said that Dan Kilpatrick reported that Ange is going to rotate that whole pretty much back four, in particular Romero and Van de Ven, who we wrapped in cotton wool. But Palace have impressed me this year, taking a while to grow into the season, but performance against Aston Villa for them, that semi-final at Wembley in the FA Cup proved they're the top side. Eze's really finds some form. Mateta's having a great season. So that attacking firepower, back three's worked really nicely. Adam Walton, what player he is. Dean Henderson settled in goals. So no, they've got a really good team, and I think they'll get Europe. To be honest with you, I think the late little push outside places, something like the Conference League, I think they'll do it though. This will be my lineup against Crystal Palace. As I said, full focus is on Manchester United in that Europa League semi-final Wednesday the 21st of May. No need to take a risk. So this is my heavily rotated and rested team. Kinski in goal. I play Spence right back and Reguilon left back, who we haven't seen for a little while. I'd have Davis as captain, left centre back, and Danso, been really impressed with since joining the club. Good signing at right centre back. In terms of the 6 and the 8, I'd have Gray as a 6, the DM, which I don't think will happen, but that's what I'll do. Star as the 8, and Kulusevski sitting in front of them. I know, obviously, he did play in the last game. He will play probably that final. Maddison will miss it. I just think that Kulusevski can really benefit from some more minutes to gain some confidence. I think he can be a really key player in the final, but he needs to, improve, needs to get him up to scratch. I play Odobert on the right, didn't play the last game, Mikey Moore on the left, and Richarlison down the middle. Why not start the kids or give the kids opportunities off at the bench in the league until the end of the season? 2-3 games to go now in the Premier League. I don't see why you wouldn't do that. I think it's 3, isn't it? Including this one. So there's a lot of players that, obviously I've got Mikey Moore in the lineup here. There are a few, Ajay, Lise, that I'll put on the bench and probably bring on. So that's my heavily rotated team. And he's no disrespect to Crystal Palace or anything, but there's a clear focus for us, as there is for Palace, but they've also got something to play for in the league. That's why I think they'll start strong and make changes in the game. Score prediction, I think I don't want to be too negative because I'm on a real high at the moment with the Europa League win, and I think we're going to win that competition, but I just don't think that we treat it seriously. I think we checked out. There wasn't a lot of journalist reports apparently at the Ange Postecoglou's press conference. Tells you all need to know. I see Palace winning this one. They've still got something to play for in the league. Also off the league as well, they've got the FA Cup. I'm going 3-1 Crystal Palace. Get your score predictions in the comments below. Your thoughts on anything discussed in today's video. I've given my preferable lineup. In terms of predicted lineup, I think it'd be 2 or 3 changes from that. I don't think we'll see Mikey Moore from the start, but I do think we'll see heavy rotation. I think we'll see 8 or 9 changes. But if you're new to the channel, please do like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and for now, come you Spurs.